Well, hi there pluckers, I've a sore finger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This one is in response to a request I've had from one of my viewers for a lesson on a new Benjamin Todd song. Benjamin Todd is of the Lost Dog street band fame, okay? A new song called We Ain't Even Kin, which he has just recently put out, I believe, okay? So this is standard tuning, but I do have a capo on the 2nd fret. Puts us in the same key as Benjamin Todd. I am playing it with a pick. Benjamin Todd tends to play it with his fingers, I believe, but that's my take on it. I'm going to go through the intro for you, first verse, first chorus, break it down and show you how I played it, and then you should be good to go. It just repeats a couple of more verses with some choruses, okay? Exactly the same to play, with just different words on the verses, okay? So let's get to it. Singing as usual for reference only. Not intended to be a cover version. Okay, so here we go. People say I look like my grandfather, and I begin to explain we ain't even kin, and he'll interrupt with white leather and saunter away with a sideways grin, cause we both understand and give a damn about feelings. And why in the hell and tell folks what you're living? And life is defined by decisions, and you may burn bridges you ain't got time to mend. You're too old to be in this condition, and you're too young for the Lord to take in. And off into the 2nd verse, okay? 2nd chorus, 3rd verse, 1st chorus, exactly the same, okay? So let's break it down for you. Right, so it starts off with a G chord. The intro is basically G. It's 4-fingered G, okay? I'm playing the top E string and the B string, 2nd string on the 3rd fret. Okay, it's 4-fingered G. Okay, and the 2nd chord of the intro is a C added 9. You keep those 2 fingers where they are on the 3rd fret of the 1st and 2nd strings. And if you're playing the G, you just move both fingers down a string. Okay. So my 1st finger is playing the 2nd fret of the 4th string, the D string, and my 3rd finger is playing the 3rd fret of the A string, the 5th string. Okay, just move those 2 fingers down a string. Okay, C added 9th. Okay, and what you do is it's like a waltz beat. Basically, you just hit the root note, 2 downstrokes. Okay, so that sort of thing, okay? So the introduction is just G to C added 9th, G to C added 9th, about 3 times, and on the 4th time you go back to the G and you just do a single strum. Okay, so it's like this, hitting the root note each time, okay? Something like that, okay? So root note, 2 strums, C added 9th, root note, 3rd on the 5th, 2 strokes, downstroke, back to the G, and finally a single strum on G. Okay? So once more for good measure. Sorry, I've got my arm stuck then. Here we go. Something like that is the intro, okay? Then the song comes in, people say G. So people say I C added 9th, look like my grand, back to G, Father. And I begin is E minor 7th, keeping these 2 fingers exactly where you had them for the 2 previous chords, on the top 3rd fret of the top E and the 2nd string, okay? Make an E minor shape with the other 2 fingers. 1st finger is playing the 2nd fret of the A string, the 5th string. My 2nd finger is playing the 2nd fret of the D string, the 4th string, okay, E minor, 7th. Okay, so People say I look like my grandfather, and I begin to explain. We C added ninth again, ain't even back to G, kin. Got that? So people say people say I look like my grandfather, and I begin to explain we ain't even kin. Okay, got that? And then he comes in the next line, and he'll C added ninth interrupt with Y, G, bother. So that's G to C added ninth back to G on that line. Okay, so from the beginning, people say I look like my grandfather, and they begin to explain we ain't even kin, and he'll interrupt with why bother. Okay, back to the E minor 7th, and saunter away with A, C added ninth, side, back to G, where he's grin. So let's go from the beginning. People say I look like my grandfather, and begin to explain we ain't even kin, and he'll interrupt with my bother, and saunter away with a sideways grin. Okay, now we go back to the C added ninth again, because we both understand I'd given a damn about G feelings. C added ninth again, why in the hell try and tell folks what your G living? Right, and it goes to a D with some little fiddly bits. Okay, so let's just go to that point where it gets to the D, okay, right from the beginning of the verse, and say the second verse and the third verse are identical to play with different words. Okay, so people G say C added ninth back to G, E minor 7, C added ninth to G, and saunter away with a sideways grin, so we both understand what given a damn about feelings, and why in the hell try and tell folks what you're living. Right, that D bit is single strokes on D, and then a single stroke with C added suspended fourth, add pinky to the 3rd fret of the top E string, so it's, and then make a D with an open top E string, so take that second finger off the top E string, so you've got an open top E string, and then hammer back into that 2nd fret on the top E string. So the first one, single stroke, D, then suspended, and then hammer, and then one with that off. Got that? So it's okay, then we go into the next bit and back to C added ninth into the chorus, and life is defined by decisions. That's C added ninth to G. Okay, back to the double 3rd fret, 1st and 2nd strings, okay, those two chords. So let's go all the way through to the beginning of the chorus, including the D bit on the end there, okay. So people say I look like my grandfather, and I begin to explain we ain't even kin, and he'll interrupt with why bother, and saunter away with a sideways grin, 'cause he both understand I'd given a damn about feelings, and why in the hell try and tell folks what they're living. And life is defined by decisions. Right, so the chorus goes a bit of a pause after that D bit, and C added ninth. Life is defined by G, decisions. E minor seventh again, and you may burn bridges that you ain't D again, ain't got time to G, bend. Okay, so from the beginning of the chorus, and life is defined by decisions, and you may burn bridges that you ain't got time to mend, ain't got time, so you ain't got time to mend, D to G, okay? Again, it's the four-fingered G, okay? Time. So E minor seventh, you may burn bridges, you ain't D, got time, G to bend. So from the beginning of the chorus again, and life is defined by decisions. You may burn bridges that you've got time to mend. You're too, C added ninth, old to be in this G condition. You're too, she added ninth, young for the D, Lord, to take G in. And then off into the second verse, okay? Got that? So let's go through the chorus as a whole thing. So, and after I'll do the D bit. And life is defined by decisions. Bridges, you ain't got time to mend. You're too old to be in this condition. You're too young for the Lord to take in. You can do that little hammer there. Hammer onto the second fret of the fourth string if you like. That sort of thing, okay, if you want to add that in. So there we have it. Then just repeats verse, chorus after that. So let's go through the whole thing, just for completeness, okay? Intro, one verse, one chorus, okay? First verse, first chorus. Here we go then. People say I look like my grandfather. Begin to explain we ain't even kin, and he'll interrupt with why bother, and saunter away with a sideways grin, cause we both understand I've given a damn about feeling. And why in the hell try and tell folks what you're living? And life is defined by decisions, and you may burn bridges you ain't time to mend. You're too old to be in this condition, and you're too young for the Lord to take in. And so on into the second verse, okay, just make it up as you go along, really, a few hammers, that doesn't do any harm. Okay, thanks very much for watching, hope you enjoyed that and hope that helps you play that song, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.